Now be enu 4A ehona side ni she 2027 John Dramani Mahama's government is going to commit 3.54 billion Ghana cedis for the route tilling of the Air Force, in addition to the 2.6. Obi, 2028, this government is ready to pay 3.13 billion. Annual Appendix 4C of the 2026 budget and economic statement. And then lastly, the last tranche payment is 2029, 3.3 billion Ghana cedis. What are you talking about? Now,
Enoti eha aye Click TV Africa abusuan so modern agene me ho subscribe me like ne comment ne be kan abusuan ho Bernard Okoe Boye former health minister e de ba asori e de agina the same Atto Forson na John Dramani Mahama kon so say be budget am ba ebebe redi na aje didi ayamafo we twene asre ene abasa no already he sees something fishy. Oh my, say the amount of money almost spend, they say they could touch jet any other no. I didn't know Atto Forson I'm a canning and highlighting now so our budget name no the or this year say almost was some kind of ulterior motive be ain't and almost designing money in this year now. And then budget ni empono sabi and so person who ye pa abusuya e mu se ni bo ha ye mfa ema meto abonten eya Bernard Okoe Boye asori agina as Atto Forson so ye pa abusuya o demand explanations and o demand say Atto Forson me chichini mu emfa nche Ghana for na sabi anamo omutu no ase om de nema bi katakata nema bi so na se Ghana for enim de John Dramani Mahama the president and a castle Atto Forson ewo esumase ya enka omodom se go muti na omati enisuo Okoe Boye any obi and etena se ewo asempa f my abusuya or the nsem ede to the Click TV Africa we na ye wo ho edi nyina ede bro na abusuya wo de ya ne se wo subscribe mami wa like wa comment na boni so ba be share the account ba mami yen ko ne hwe ansema Bernard Okoe Boye ede to dwa ewo asempa f on the presidential jet and I say planes abusuya na enema ampeso moto ede ma the same military na say ayoma omampani ya control ne ho ne manema no ensema wo de etu da yen ko ne konkoti enfamra.
Sometimes we a leader when jina wo yi a nkrofo be fa wo hu ayade na akire ahaw obi retooling Air Force Honorable Atto Forson, he had a whole chapter where he talked about locations. Obi, it cannot be a mistake or an omission. And Brofono, what word? Say ni refi and no nim. Say the quantum of money going into retool of the Air Force. The part of the budget that talk about locations where he mentioned 100 million for General 1, 600 million for the hospitals. How come the minister did not mention the 2.6 billion Ghana cedis which will be paid next year towards the acquisition of the
for the
retooling of the Air Force?
2.6 billion.
2.68 billion Ghana cedis to be paid next year. Billion
in dollar terms.
In cedis. Okay. Now, Ghana has a plan under John Dramani Mahama to spend close to 13 billion Ghana cedis in 4 years to purchase 2 jets and 4 helicopters for the, how do you call it, Ghana forces. Military. And I've been informed that a few other your friends saying military, who did the ship in the account now? I didn't call 1.2 billion, but I'm sure the aircraft spend number about 1 billion. Obi, how say Honorable Atto to me mention 100 million for a General 1, mentioned 600 million for 3 hospitals, was able to mention some millions for 292 million for part. 110 million for 24 economy and missed out 2.6 billion for planes. Is deliberate. On you say Ghana for who I make say ora won hwe mo yie na time na mo opposition ya na efifre team no na enye say
na 2.6 million say billion wa mboso amumu hu we e wa appendix
no mo
okay
ehona ye kire o sika eko every ministry
ehona
niam na
share
as for budget na kasa ni dey speech I so be reading the manifesto me hwa me say ba o person who e be sika akode un sabe ka e wo ase e ho kra de enkan e ho minister upon budget na ho enkan ho no wa o pese o be so kania na joa na wa kohwe na obi enu wo 4A e ho na sade ni she 2027 John Dramani Mahama's government is going to commit 3.54 billion Ghana cedis for the route tilling of the Air Force, in addition to the 2.6. Obi, 2028, this government is ready to pay 3.13 billion. And Appendix 4C of the 2026 budget and economic statement. And then lastly, the last tranche payment is 2029, 3.3 billion Ghana cedis. What are you talking about? Now, Obi, uni bibi, man short. Me, my dear, is more. Two cathedral and chin here. I'll give free advice to President Mahama, whoever is listening. It is possible to get helicopters and jets at 1/4, a quarter of this amount.
Of this price. And we'll get helicopters of the same quality, the same size, everything.
The most complicated helicopter in the world is referred to as the Sikorsky helicopter. Sikorsky. Produced in the US.
Yes.
The Trump helicopter, a Sikorsky helicopter. Obi, ukita $50 million, you will get the most modern, most efficient, most reliable Sikorsky with $50 million. We can get 2 at $100 million.
So you try to understand politicians. Of course, person what to Masia and Enye. Papa ya sama all can say, Benard Okoe Boye asma all can say, a bit me anya plane be even as low as a bit manyam you put even $100 million. You guys spent 8 good years. Now a military almost issues with choppers. Now presidential jets be anyhow. What me spend it 100 million hours be me anya be at top no. What the same person ya most hanko for ya san you su sas kaya de kutu amana international cathedral edit to ho ama ene aye amana da ho aye hu de amana na ede ye it's na money say mo betimi ayi su $100 million ede say be Atto helicopters mienu ana say ede aboa military na ena afi ba na say na motimantimi anya sa adwen no amfa anye do be na manana do etukwan I say oko high jets. Yes, like a whole lot of issues. The safety of the president is at stake. Now, see, I said, be a year or man near them almost a cocoa former abusian conference similar at the buyer. I report a background say aircraft no more a use no sabi na enye safe a year one out. BBI the politics. Now me dey me question is say na munim say dey we dey dey na man first kana ankonkoto na mo na ho dey ekokotu amena.
Obi, Boeing 767 a Boeing na esu enti say the 380 but a Boeing na say o man we tia to a ye betimi asiti 100 people comfortably, 10 VIPs comfortably, VVIPs 5, which means a big for our purpose. With $200 million, we can get a brand new Boeing, Obi. So what I am saying on your show is that with a quarter of this amount, we can get a jet, Boeing, and then 2 complicated helicopters, a BR Mahama and any VIP soldiers ever from Obi. Do you know why I'm saying this? My son Bibi Tamiko Parliament. Yeah, the budget we move ba na enu na obe oni ebeka je say a military equipment Obi. Plane now, President Kufuor Tinamu say ya call service yabano.
Yes.
Do you know that it's an Air Force plane? Like it belongs to the Air Force. Although a presidential jet, no, yeah, the man Air Force, the flying squadron.
Sure.
Because omu fly president.
Sure.
And to say yes, he route and upon me me brother Tanko computer. Or see and your presidential jet, route tooling of the Air Force. Tanko, TME. And this, I beg you. When we say retooling,
25 minutes.
me conclude.
Obi, 25 minutes.
25 minutes in him.
Obi. So, Obi, the point I'm making, Obi, Okoe Boye is not saying that, Obi, Okoe Boye is not saying that don't purchase presidential jets.
Okay.
But I'm here to remind President Mahama that if you spend over $1 billion on flying equipment, you have missed many opportunities. And I'll list only 3. You have missed the opportunity to complete 80% of Ajarawa 1. With half of that money, $500 million, you give hospitals to every part of this country. You have missed the opportunity to complete the road to Pram Pram, which will open up Accra towards the Volta region. It's a missed opportunity. You have missed the opportunity to give money to industries through reduced electricity so that they will expand unemployed jobs. You have missed the opportunity to recruit the youth in your 24-hour economy. Don't allow a so-called security advisor. I'm not talking about the national security advisor. Those who normally will tell you do this. Never let them deceive you Mr. President, into spending into spending 1 billion and honorable Atto Obi catch Atto Forson. Next time when he presents a budget, he shouldn't mention $100 million and leave out 2.6 billion.
Politicians will always be politicians. We are there, the ombeya and ombeya. Se obi tebem na se the oil no enya the oil no office say but no opposition no so no ehun se enye opposition no so eba aban mu a de na ono ne oho no eye na ne yese nya ono ba beto aso ayi de se bi ayempu amanatra enti ye me wan wase se Bernard Okoe Boye me to be honest with you me ne enya adwen because what na ho ma sa ne ma we nyina course on buy omanya saying almost 11 months. What na ho ye hwe ma we nyina ma ntimi amfan issues to solutions to sa ne ma we nyina. Like obi abana se be omo air try ya fe na baba calculations. Afe na baba beta chire ensem mu. Kama na motena mu 8 years na mo ntimi answer vo sa de we nyina. Abusuya Click TV Africa, we modern subscribe beka abusuya no like ne comment na we modern share beka abusuya no ho. Oko Facebook Click TV Africa. Baby you be ko bia Click TV Africa. Like ne subscribe we modern for adwen chire bra na beka abusuya no ho ye be san share.